Oh, the daylily. Such an elegant, attractive flower. Fits in just about any landscape. And it's so easy to grow. Cold hardy perennial, comes back year after year, and drought tolerant. What's not to love about this plant? I originally started off with just this one plant here, and I divided some of the tuberous roots from the bottom. Now I've got one growing in the chicken coop. I've got one growing atop this hugelkultur mound, and another one growing as an understory next to the chayote and under these fig trees here. Oh yeah, I even plugged one in over here next to the gooseberry just because there was an open spot. Now besides bringing beauty into the garden and attracting beneficial insects, you can see a ladybug right there. I don't know if that came up on the camera. I've seen hummingbirds come around, bees, bumblebees. I also find it to be quite tasty. Now before you go run out there and try the daylilies for yourself, here's my disclaimer. There's somewhere in the range of 80,000 or so different varieties of daylily at this point, and not all of them are edible. Some of them can be toxic. So before you go out and try anything new that you're unfamiliar with, do your own research, get well versed, and decide whether or not this might be right for you. The original daylily, which dates back all the way to the 1500s, had an orange flower. It's identifiable by its botanical name, Hemerochilus fulva. This variety here, which is very common to my area, is known as the yellow daylily, Hemerochilus liliois fidelis. Now there's a lot more good information on this plant, especially in the wild foraging community, but in other cultures, especially Asian cultures, the Chinese especially, have been known to harvest these flowers and make soups and medicines and all sorts of different things with them. Sometimes they're harvested when the flowers are actually dry. Sometimes they'll harvest the fresh flowers and add to soups and salads. And even the flower buds are utilized. Tastes kind of like a green bean. In the spring, the young shoots and leaves are said to be edible. A little fibrous, but good. And even the younger white tuberous roots have a history of being enjoyed raw or cooked. So like I said, I did my research on the plant before ever giving it a try, and then I started out with a very little small amount, and it tasted good right off the bat. I was fine after a little while. I don't look at myself as a guinea pig, but again, when I'm unfamiliar with a plant, that's how I prefer to go about it. Just a little bit at a time, build my way up. Now, one thing I carefully considered before consuming the plant is its history being used as a medicinal. Apparently the younger leaves and shoots especially have a somewhat sedative, pain-killing effect, and if eaten in large quantities, could have an hallucinogenic effect. So that's it. I just wanted to share with you my experience with the yellow daylily, and if nothing else, it's a beautiful flower, sure to brighten up your day. So consider growing one of these in your garden today. And with that, I hope this video finds you and finds you well. Take care, everybody. I'll be talking to you again soon.